this popped up in my algorithm and I had to put it on there because remember, the game ranks don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The game rank doesn't matter, right?
So this guy apparently just came out of fucking nowhere and is the rank 1 Wolverine.
I'm going to put Wolverine in D. Wolverine, some people think, is the worst character in the game.
Wolverine?
Wow.
I'm okay. I'm comfortable with like a C tier in between here. I'm comfortable. I think Wolverine is okay, not great.
I'm putting
Oh.
Wolverine here. C tier. He needs a buff.
Not so
Maybe
good.
C minus. He needs a buff.
Wolverine.
Ooh.
Terrible.
And when Osmond says, and a lot of people say, quote unquote, pro gamers have ruined games, this is what they're talking about. They put Wolverine at the bottom because they suck with him. Look here, because you suck with the character does not mean the character is trash, okay? But here's the thing too. All the times that I've been on games, like LTG's a fraud. Now let me be clear about what I mean by that, because obviously he's a fraud. But what I'm saying is, I do what he claims in real life. I go out of my way not to pick the character on the box. I choose the person that is the least selected because they're quote unquote trash. That's what I do. To prove people wrong that no, it ain't that they trash, it's just you not good enough to use them. It's as simple as that. And this is what gotta be kept in mind. These game devs, how long they spend on these characters and these move lists, it is balanced. It's very rare when it's not, unless there's like a hole in it somewhere where something's happening on a game that shouldn't be happening, that doesn't make sense. But these devs spent all this time and years balancing these characters. But because you're crying about it, they change it. But they put a lot of time into the balancing, and it's balanced the way that it is for a reason. They didn't just all of a sudden just start winging it on damage selections and all of that for no reason. That's not what they did. They weren't just freestyling on the damn damage scaling. That's not how that works. Unless the devs come out and solely say, this is an extremely difficult character to use, and you are highly unlikely to win with them, the character's balanced. You just suck.
Yeah, I would put Wolverine here. Wolverine.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Wolverine.
It's its own tier
We're not
now?
gonna take in a Wolverine player. Sorry, all right?
It's
not gonna
Moxie.
happen.
They have team captain. He always plays Wolverine, and he jumps across the map and jumps to attack you and bring you to the enemy team, you know?
Come on. There's no way Wolverine can get me all the way up here. I'm gonna be fine. It's okay, guys. I'm just gonna stay in the back. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And there's Hulk. Hulk jumps up, throws Wolverine in the air at him. Then Wolverine does a dash and then does his air jump, grabs Iron Man out of the fucking air.
Oh, I got so
Destroys him.
Huh? Wolverine was trash, huh? Cause Wolverine he's trash. Cause you can't use Wolverine. All of us pros say Wolverine is trash.
Oh my god. The ult's not getting him up? Yeah, I know. This is insane, man. That was too good. This was probably one of the best plays I've ever seen. Oh my god. War accurate? Yeah, nice, I guess so. The face does everything to do with spamming for heals too? Yeah, I know. It's called the Cannonball Special. The guy's literally a savage. I know. He was not happy about this at all. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, especially with the beginning of all of them like giving it like a really low rating and everything. Oh, Jarvis, turn off recording. Jesus, man. Wolverine is so bad he's trash. Proceeds, everybody bans Wolverine. And that's the thing, right? Is like, so, because they banned him, if they're going to ban this right here, this is my first ever video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It has almost 1 million views.
And I wanted to let that be known because that's his first video. Because the game rank doesn't matter, right? it doesn't matter because the game rank does nothing. That instantly just sent him over monetization level with one video because of his game rank. But hey, what do we know? This wasn't even a part of this video. But now we can start the video and give context as to why this needed to be first. Good afternoon. We are here with the Cope-tastic master. You know, the Cope is real with this one. Like, no matter what, he always got another excuse as to why he can't do something.
Like I said, I watched like 5 minutes of it, but I don't like watching content that's wrapped around me because there's always going to be a negative stigma regardless of what I do.
False, because when you're actually doing something productive, a lot of people do congratulate you. That's a myth. I've seen plenty of videos where you're actually doing something worth a damn and you get congrats and kudos for it. Now, more times than not, you're doing something stupid. So yeah, people are going to be always criticizing and or critiquing you because again, let's go ahead and cue it in.
I just gotta thank the trolls for this. I gotta thank the trolls for this. I can't believe that I'm actually here.
Yeah, the community that you built, right? Yeah, you're welcome.
Nigga, be worth $50 million. Somebody will try to find a way to be negative about that.
And why is that? Why is that? So people just off rip, just giving you a hard time for no reason at all. Just you're minding your own business. People are just popping out the woodwork to give you a hard time. All right, bro, whatever.
I've always hated it. I always will. I think it's an easy grab. I think it's an easy view grab, easy engagement. I never said he wasn't cool, but I don't like content where people react to me.
You know, that's completely ironic coming from somebody who sits around and reacts to other people's content. Like your whole stream, a lot of your streams center around reacting to other people's content. Now, I get the sentiment if you were to say, I don't like it because it's me and it's weird me watching reaction content to me, I can understand it more because maybe you don't want to watch yourself about yourself. So, okay, fine. But that's not why you're saying it. So, but for somebody to sit around and do nothing but react to other people, but have a problem with people reacting to you, what is that? What is that?
And try to critique anything that I do in video games. Like I know gaming mathematics and what I'm supposed to do.
Hold on a second. Were you or were you not just critiquing Travis Hunter? Did he ask for your critique? Did he ask for your opinion? Did he ask for your feedback? How about everybody else you talk about, or these females you talk about? Oh, about who's for the streets and all of this and what they deserve and don't deserve. Did they ask for your feedback? Did they ask for your opinion? RDC World on their website? Did they ask for your feedback? Did they ask for your opinion? Self-made group of young men who built something and built a fan base with longevity and no negative feedback, nobody harassing them, nobody trolling them, but you had something to say about them when you're an underachiever and a loser. We just gonna keep it 100. I'm not even being rude or disrespectful. I'm just keeping it real. And you got the audacity and nerve to talk down on what they got going on. Really? And these are actual content creators.
In and out the game. I don't need to play it down to a science at all. That's like I play fighting games just for enjoyment purposes.
So that's enjoyable, just throwing ninja stars and going to the dashboard all the time. That's enjoyable. That's sad, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's sad.
And I don't compete anymore. So I don't need to mathematically do shit, but I don't need to break the game down to a complete science. And if I do, off stream is different. Why do you think my win streak is higher off stream than on?
Excuses, bruh. It's excuses. You could have easily took a bunch of losses, got one win and quit and racked up your win count. If I wanted to have a win streak of 35 or 40, I could literally just beat people one time and not run a rematch. If I wanted to just run a streak up just to solely for the purpose of a streak, I could just beat people in one round and not run it back. And I would literally have 15, 20 win streaks. These streaks you see me have, I run rematches. So my streaks are with rematches. Yours are not. We see how you play the game. And even then, your attempt to block people, even when they don't really block people, but even you attempting to block people after you lose. So it ain't even official. It's not even official. More cope.
I don't care to be looked at as who's landing every combo, every optimal punish. Okay, well, I did this at 15 frames, so now that I should have the +1.
It ain't even about all that. It's about being a man in your word. You're not a man in your word. You set out a challenge that you could not complete. It's the principle. That's something you don't know about. You know, a lot of people think they're men out here. You ain't no man, bro. You can't even complete the task that you set forth for yourself. You fail at the task you set forward for yourself. That is why. It's got nothing to do with the rank. Your credibility will come from your rank because you said you can do it. So the fact that you cannot do it, you can't do it. I'm telling you right now, you cannot do it. You failed at that. You failed at life. Bro, you can't accomplish anything. If you think what you do here is an accomplishment, sorry to break it to you, bro. It's not. It is not. You are not known for anything positive. I mean, I guess that's success. If you want infamy, I guess if that's the success you're looking for. But in my opinion, that ain't success. And honestly, you have a very easy out for this. You could just simply say, I tried, I can't do it. Not no, I don't want to, I don't feel like, no, I can't do it. I tried it. I mean, it was harder than I thought it was. Boom, did it. It's over with, done. Won't nobody else say nothing else about it. Once you say what you refuse to do, once you say, I can't do it, it is what it is. It was harder than I thought. I guess it took more skill than I thought. If you could be a man and own up to your shortcomings, which you never do, people will leave it alone. I guarantee it. On an over and under, I guarantee it. I would say people will be under on the talking trash about it because it'd be over with because you said you couldn't. So there'd be nothing else left to be said about it.
That like you know what I'm saying? Like when I off stream, 15 win streak. On stream, maybe a 2 or 3 or 4 streak.
15 win streak ain't that high. That's only 7 people and 1 person with a round. That ain't that high of a win streak. Now, once you cross that 10 line, which means you got over 20 wins, then there's something to be more like, okay, you're good. You're good now. Because if you manage to beat 10 people for two whole rounds, then that's saying, okay, you're far more credible. Because it's a lot harder to do that. That 10 is right around that line because now you ain't gonna be playing regular people because your rank is gonna jump. So now you're gonna be playing people 3 ranks higher. So whoever you playing in this rank is over with because you about to jump and you about to be playing people 2 to 3 times harder. So when you cross that 10 line, yes. And when I say 10 line, to clarify, that means you beat 10 people twice, which means you got over 20 wins. Just to be clear on what I'm talking about.
Like, come on, man. There's no reason to analyze my gameplay on your YouTube channel unless you're just looking for easy views, baits, grabs, and comments. Like, come on, let's be real here. I can't upload to YouTube. Why does everybody else get to upload my?
Because you got banned for trying to circumvent a ban. That's why they didn't. You got kicked off because you didn't follow the rules.
Upload my stream highlights for what? Bro, my name is literally tug of war on the internet from stolen content. Anyways, I don't want to get off into that. Yeah, so to ask yourself that question, I mean, to answer your question, no, I don't. I seen 5 minutes of the video. I watched it. I'm like, bro, I'm not even on, like I don't play the game on that level on purpose.
Because you're trash at it, and if you actually quote unquote tried, then you have no excuse for being trash at it besides accepting the fact that you're not that good.
The way I play fighting games now, I told you guys. Who in here knows about the LowTierGod 2% method?
Here we go. Tell us about your cope method.
If you know anything about the LowTierGod 2% method, I believe you could achieve anything by going 2%.
And he wonders why he isn't more successful. Yeah, guys, because totally 2% is how you accomplish anything and everything in life. The most minimal effort is how you become successful in life. That's crazy.
Now, it's your choice if you want to go. It's your choice if you want to go 100% at something. But
true that.
I believe you could achieve damn near anything in life at 2%.
If you listen to him, you get what you deserve. Like, I'll be clear. You can't get anything in life with 2%. There's no such a thing as accomplishing anything with 2%. Even if you're a Nepo baby, if you give 2%, you will get kicked out and put into the G League. Take it from Bronny. Well, he was trying, he just wasn't good. But I'm just saying, you get my point.
I don't believe you need 100% capacity to to excel at anything.
You a damn lie. Okay, let's get this clear. Let's get this very clear. Like, I know a lot of kids listen to him, so, because, you know, he always capturing the youth. We don't got to go back to that. We'll leave that where it is. But if you are going to accomplish anything in life, it takes 120%. 100% ain't even enough. You have to go above and beyond. Now, once you accomplish a goal and you have a status and a stature, you could start to kind of cruise a little bit. You could tone it down to about 75, 80. If you drop to that 60 margin, somebody's gonna take your place. They're gonna kick you from the top. And now it's gonna be an uphill battle trying to fight your way back to where you were. And it's gonna be very hard to get back there, because once you come down, it is harder to take back the throne. That's the reality. So don't you ever get it in your mind to think you can go do something half-assed or no-assed, pause, and think you're gonna accomplish anything in life. Trust me when I tell you. Just, if you listen to him, you get what you deserve.
Look at the who play basketball in the NBA right now. You think those bro, what in the league plays basketball at 100%?
First of all, you're not in the league. Second of all, these are monstrosities playing against monstrosities. And these people are constantly getting injured. What the hell are you talking about? Do you think it's easy for these dudes to go on the court and ball out like that for an hour and a half, playing at 38, 45 minutes, going up and down that court, basically doing lines, trying to get around people, trying to block people, trying to keep up with people? You think they're all just walking around the court? You think they're dribbling, just walking down the court, not really guarding, not trying to steal the ball, nothing, not blocking shots? What game are you watching? Even with them not being as good as the players from the previous seasons in the 90s NBA, you got to be out of your damn mind if you think these dudes are not trying. Like, get out of here.
That's the point that I'm making. Like, when I'm playing games on stream, right? When I'm playing something where I'm versing another human being, I don't care to play it 100%.
Then why are you playing it at all? What's the point of playing the game if you don't even want to play the game? That's a complete waste of time, in my opinion. If you gonna do something, why not do it for real, or just not do it at all? And Asmongold had a really prime example of this when he said, if I feel like a game is wasting my time, I put it down and I won't play it. I'm the same way. You've seen games abruptly stop on my B-roll. If I'm playing it and I feel like you're wasting my time, or you have a fake difficulty, or I don't like it, I just like, you know what, I don't really like this, I put it down. I feel like you're wasting my time. So you'll never see it on my B-roll again. Will I talk trash about it? No. Will I bring it up? No. You just won't see it anymore. And I'm sure anybody who's been following this channel for a while, you saw what happened with Flintlock. You saw what happened with that, I don't even remember the name of it. The one with the sand where you slide and all that and you're always floating in the air. I don't even remember the name of that game. And then there was that other game I forgot the name of where I was running around hitting people with buckets. I mean, hey, it amused me for a moment, but I felt like I was wasting my time. So what did I do? I didn't play it no more.
Ant does not play it 100%, bro. Yeah, exactly. He wasn't even reacting to authentic content. He was literally reacting to a stolen video of somebody that's basically trying to figure out how to rob me for minutes of my actual hard work.
You call that hard work? Dude, the troll channels work 1,000 times harder than you. Let's get this clear. You call what you do hard work? I've seen troll edits, and they don't even have to tell me how long it took them. But I've seen troll edits that take anywhere from 7, 8 something hours plus to put these videos together. And you say you're putting in hard work. Boy, stop. Boy, stop. Like, I'll even tell you on my end, even the most simple of simple ones, we're talking 7, 8 minutes, take 2.5 to 3 hours over an 8 to 9 period. And you say that what you do is hard work? All right, bro. Okay.
I play fighting games on my stream because I love fighting games.
Word, we can't tell.
That's what got me here. Bro, the highest Tekken rank for me is like my sitting here right now in these pants. It's not hard.
How did we get here? How did we get here? How did this wind up going back to your pants? I don't understand. Dude, just go start an OF with, it's time for men, bro. Just go start your OF with your boys in your chat and go ahead, cause you always bringing up your junk, bro. Go ahead. Boys will be boys. Shout out Abba and Preach.
When I feel like I got extra, bro, I don't even have an hour out of my day to sit around and play Tekken.
You're right. You got an hour out of your day to be a deadbeat and amount to nothing. And complain about how things aren't fair when you get your own self in the situations. Yeah. And all you do is yap about nothing and things you're completely wrong about 80% of the time. But yeah, you don't have time for Tekken. Oh, okay.
I don't even got an hour to just sit here and be like, well, I don't got nothing else to do in life.
But sit on stream for 2 hours and make up excuses for why you're trash at a game instead of just admitting you're trash at it. But let's go ahead and move forward.
Fizz, how about, since you guys keep asking about it, how about we just react to the main man video after this? Fourth altogether.
It's true. I just kept hearing whispers and rumors in my chat that LTG himself, the greatest fighting game talent of all time, mentally untouchable, he's going to go for...
That was, something sarcastic. Let's click on it.
For the highest rank in Tekken 8, God of Destruction. I mean, there's so much trolling and clowning going on with this guy. Everyone's on him.
Exactly.
All the time, that I don't know what's true anymore. But apparently, according to my chat,
I mean, nothing's true. Besides me just saying, I'll get, exactly like I said, I was gonna climb Mount Everest.
Oh my God, you said that rank was nothing and you said it was easy and you haven't done it yet, man. You haven't done it yet, man. Just say you can't do it, bro. Just say you can't do it.
Like, all right, guys, before the end of the year, I'm going to climb Mount Everest. I'm going to touch the top of the mountain. I'm going to come back down. I said I could get the rank. I didn't say when it was going to be completed.
Here we go. Decoding language. I didn't say when means it's never going to happen. But I'm gonna put an undisclosed time on it so I can keep stretching it out. So basically, it's never going to happen. Translation, it's never going to happen.
So let's just say this, I get the highest rank. Do I get $1 million?
No, you get credit on your busted ass resume, and then maybe then people who are actually good at the game might want to play you and get you some more clicks outside of being a clown or a jester or an idiot or saying dumb things. I mean, hey, it's a whole lot, but it's a step forward outside of what you're doing now.
Speaking of $1 million, do I get 100,000? That's a serious question. Chat, do I get 100,000 if I reach the highest rank in Tekken?
You know what's funny? If somebody were to actually bring up that challenge and give you a 3-day period to do it, I bet you couldn't do it. I bet you wouldn't. I bet you couldn't do it.
Yeah, even if let's just say I do reach the rank, which is easy, right? You said play the video, I'll play it in 2 weeks.
We're sorry.
I'm just curious. Does anybody have 100 bands for me if I get the highest rank in Tekken?
So you should make more than people in tournaments for you reaching a rank that's supposedly easy. Why would somebody offer you all that money for something that's easy?
I thought so. Let's go get a video. I'll spin that connection back when we're done analyzing this video of me playing Tekken authentically.
That, unless they're bullshitting me, he's serious. He wants to hit God of Destruction in Tekken 8. And that's a pretty ambitious goal. Can only respect that. Step 1 with LTG, like for example, if I was coaching him, would be like, you have to completely change your mental.
Because what I do on stream is how I play off stream, correct?
That's why you have so many tags. You don't have 22 tags for no reason, because you play the exact same way off stream like you do on stream. Because if not, why do you need so many tags? Like, you literally almost started your Sifu game over because you were playing on the wrong tag. On your own dashboard, there's like 8 or 9 something tags. You always got all these tags. Your tags are not like that because your name is gone. Your tags are like that because you keep rage quitting and having to start over.
And also, guys, it's impossible to be a that succeeded in life, but it's possible to be that succeeded in life, but it's impossible to reach a rank in a video game.
You're not a success story, so I don't know why I don't know what you talk about successful. But no, there's plenty of successful people. Warren Buffett could never reach God of Destruction in Tekken, ever. I don't care how hard he tried, he could never do it. You could go over many multi-billionaires who could never beat, they couldn't even get in gold ranks in some of these games. One form of success does not equate to another. That's like saying, oh, because you got into the NBA, you can get into the NFL. That's like saying because you're good as an engineer by default, because I'm successful here, then I should be successful kicking a ball all the way across the field into a goal. No, bro, that's not how that works. Or saying, oh, I'm basically a chef because I'm an engineer. No. What kind of, and you wonder why you fail at life. And this is one thing that I will give him though. This is a misconception that a lot of people have. A lot of people do have this misconception that you're very successful at one thing, so by default, that credit drags over. It does not. If you're good at one thing and you have a very great reputation in one thing, like let's say, for example, you have a great reputation in detailing cars, that doesn't mean that translates over to you being able to do collabs with Kendrick Lamar. Like that's because you rap. That's not how that works. You have no credit, you're a nobody. You're excellent here. Now, if you want to detail Kendrick Lamar's car, you got a better chance of doing that than getting on a song with him. Does that make sense? So just because you're very successful in one field, it does not translate to another. You don't have credit in that other field.
Like, I'm confused here.
Bro, you stay confused.
Like, the words sometimes that people use, you got to use them more carefully.
You better be lucky this is already a 20-minute video. Cause I got so many plugs of you using words incorrect. We gonna let it rock. You live, I'm gonna give grace for you being live. But look, you don't want to go there. I'm gonna just say that.
Cause I've done a lot of things that people might deem impossible, right?
Like what?
Created a name for myself, created a fan base. People been rocking at me for a decade on a platform. Niggas grew up to watching my content. I'm a name all over media.
You know who else got a name all over media? Villains, criminals, people who do bad things. You have famous and infamous people. I'm just saying, having your name all over media doesn't necessarily mean that that's a good thing.
I have people that me that are not even in the FGC or corny ass FGC retro.
People only want to deal with you because of the troll channels and the activity of the troll channels. It has nothing to do with you. Now you are engaged in it and you say stupid things and do silly things, but essentially the only reason why anybody even wants to deal with you is because the motion of the troll channels. It's not because of you. And it's gotten to a point to where you have counter support. So people are actually supporting content that's not yours with your face on it. And you think that's a net positive? Crazy.
Retrospect or atmosphere at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm asked to be on media platforms that have nothing to do with video games, but hey, yo.
That Adam 22 was a one-time thing, and that's because you had motion. But who else has asked you to go on that you've declined? Because I haven't, correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't seen you do anything else outside of that.
Getting the highest rank in a video game is the hardest thing I could probably ever do in life.
It is, that's why you keep failing at it. That's why you also haven't won any tournaments. Hey, it is what it is, bro. It's not that deep. Just admit you're not good at it and you can't do it. It's really not that deep.
Step one is just admitting defeat. You saw this guy that did 3 snake edges in a row and you ran into it. You played like it and you got outplayed. Say it. That's just step one, being able to say that. And it's just like, if you can't do that, like you'll be your own worst enemy and you will never improve.
Nope, we're done here. Nope, nothing else needs to be said. If you kicked it with your boy this long, I appreciate you hanging with me. Links in the description below like always. And in the meanwhile, I'm out. Have a good one. Hell of a sign out. Hell of a final line.